What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on Andrew Pillock Sports. I got another really controversial and fun video today. I'm going to be talking about the PK Subban trade and all the craziness that happened around the trade. This one confuses the hell out of me, I'm not going to lie. So let's just go back to that day and even the draft and everything before the trade. So there have been some rumors going around about PK maybe getting shipped to the Oilers, and Marc Bergevin was thinking about dealing him. There was some talks, but there wasn't anything crazy because everybody was like, Subban's not getting traded, Subban this. And if you remember in one of my videos, I also said Subban is definitely not getting traded, and boy was I ever wrong. And in the crazy hour that all hockey fans will remember forever, Taylor Hall gets traded, and then like a minute later, after I'm still not done going, oh my god, what just happened, PK Subban 1-for-1 for Shea Weber. And I'm going, what? Are you serious? And then Stamkos re-signed in Tampa, but nobody cares about that. I don't care, I promise. So out of all of that stuff, the Subban trade really didn't make sense to me. Subban, 27 years old. Shea Weber, 30 years old. Let's just talk about the 1-for-1 thing here. Forget the money. Shea Weber for PK Subban. Nashville and Montreal just go, hey, you want a top defenseman? Hey, so do I. Phew, let's just swap them. Let's just give them a new home. Subban's this, Subban's that. Weber's a good leader. Let's just talk about this. So first off, let's talk about Shea Weber. He's no slouch. He's a great defenseman, a top defenseman in the NHL, a great Canadian defenseman. He's putting up points. He's a leader. He's a captain. He's everything that Montreal wanted and now has. He consistently puts up points. Like I said, he's a veteran presence. In the locker room, he's got to be good with the younger guys. Obviously, I wouldn't know because I'm not there. But he probably is. Shea Weber's always been a good dude. And okay, he's got a wicked slap shot. Let's just say that. Now let's look at PK Subban, one of the best defensemen in the NHL, one of the best young defensemen in the NHL, consistently putting up points. Great guy, does a lot of stuff for the community, scores on the ice, good in the locker room, a leader. Wait, nobody in Montreal's front office seems to think so. He has lots of friends. Apparently he doesn't, according to Montreal. And yeah, so this, again, as you can tell, I still don't understand this trade. So unfortunately, Shea Weber's not going to be my main focus in this video, and I don't think anybody really expected this because the title obviously doesn't include Shea Weber. But obviously he's part of the trade because he was the other piece going the other way, and yada yada yada. Let's talk PK Subban and this weird relationship with Montreal. Let's talk about his dressing room antics that everybody talks about, him not having any friends. Him and Carey Price seem to be good buddies. Everything that comes out of these players' mouths seems to be good things about PK Subban, about how good he is in the room. Hell, we've seen videos of him throwing stuff everywhere, getting the boys pumped up. That's what you need in hockey. I played hockey. There was guys like that on my team, and it really helps loosen you up a little bit and get you into the game. If you don't have a guy like that, your team isn't complete. You need a PK Subban. But apparently you don't need that in Montreal because you brought in Shea Weber, a veteran presence who likes things calm and let's go do this. Now, as much as that might work, Shea Weber's point totals may not be the same in the next couple of years. Everybody seems to think that Shea Weber's some godly defenseman, and he's great. But the thing is in a couple of years, he might not be putting up the same points that everybody thinks he will be. Yes, he is a good defenseman. He has been putting up points every year, but he's 30 years old, and by no means am I saying 31, 32, 33 years old is a bad thing. But the thing is he might not be able to consistently put up those numbers for the rest of his career. On the other hand, Subban looks like he isn't slowing down at all, and he's 27, he's a bit younger, and he looks like he's not slowing down. He's going to consistently be putting up these points, and this is why I think Nashville won the trade. Nashville's defense just got even better. You have Josi, now you have Subban there. Those are top two guys right there, and they're gonna play so well together. And another thing that really irks me about this whole Montreal not agreeing with PK and there was character issues or whatever. Look at how much he did for the damn city. He donated $10 million to a children's hospital, and he goes there all the time. He does charity work, and people are questioning him as a human being. Please, please shut the hell up. Seriously, it pisses me off, to be honest with you. I'm a Leaf fan, and I can't stand when these people are going at PK Subban because of the type of person he is. That is absolute horse word I can't say on YouTube. Let's move past PK being a great guy. In the dressing room, I don't believe any of the crap they're telling anybody. That crap, that is another BS word I can't say on YouTube. I can't stand hearing any of that stuff. Subban is great in the locker room. I know we can't see it all the time, but from the sample sizes that we've gotten from videos and other teammates, Ben Scrivens was just on the Steve Dangle podcast, and he said Subban's a great guy. Again, you need a guy like that to pump your guys up. Shea Weber is going to be a good leader for Montreal, but PK is going to bring his attitude to a Nashville team that's on the rise, and they're just going to get even better. Who knows if Shea Weber, again, who knows if Shea Weber can be the same Shea Weber for the rest of his career. He's a bit older than PK. PK is on the rise. He's not at that middle part where, like, you don't know if he's going to go down or go up. Subban is going to be so damn good in Nashville. It's going to be a great fit. And I don't understand this deal. Montreal got fleeced. Okay, maybe not fleeced in the sense of like, oh, this is a terrible deal. But the fact of the matter is, I personally don't think Shea Weber is going to have the same point production as he did in Nashville. And now an analytics guy got fired because he thinks that keeping PK was the right thing to do. And that guy is right. He shouldn't have been fired. Somebody should hire this guy right away. Hell, Nashville should frickin' hire him. Again, I could be completely wrong, but I just can't see Weber being a better fit for Montreal than PK. This trade came out of left field. Like, who at the beginning of this season, last season, whatever, would go, you know what, Montreal signed PK to this long-term deal. They want him there forever. He's been a great community ambassador. The fans love him. He sells tickets. He sells jerseys. He sells season tickets. Hey, you know what? They're going to trade him for Shea Weber, an aging defenseman who may not put up the same amount of points every year. And we're going to send him to Nashville, and he's going to be on the rise, and it's going to be a great thing. Who would have thought all this would happen? I don't know if the race thing came into factor here, and I don't really want to talk about that because of all the stuff that's going down lately, but PK Subban's a great guy. Race shouldn't come into the factor, if that was even a factor. If I'm a Montreal fan right now, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on because the team didn't just choose the coach over a player. I just think they gave up on the fan base. And I'm making Shea Weber look so bad, and that's not the point. Shea Weber is a great leader, great defenseman for now. I don't know what he's going to look like in the future because I don't think he's on the same level as Subban is right now. So that's going to do it for this video. I didn't want to go too crazy in depth because you've heard a billion different people talk about this. I was just a little frustrated and I need to get this off my chest because I still don't understand the deal. It's probably going to take me a little while and who knows, I could be wrong. Thank you guys for watching. Keep subscribing, liking the video, sharing the videos, do whatever you want. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.